Hey, I want to show you something that I'm so super proud of. I want to show you that I'm not just a guy who gets on YouTube and just does YouTube videos and tries to, sell you something and doesn't practice what I preach, even though I'm sure you get that by now. But I want to show you, not other than I just don't just go out there and speak the truth and stand up and do all that stuff, that I spread the love. I do, that's all I am. Spread the love, share myself, help anywhere I can. And I want to show you how truly proud of this moment I am, because this is incredible and this is amazing. So, this woman is on my television show. I offered her a recurring role, which these comedians love because it's a no shit real network, ASY TV. It's a small network, but it's a real network nonetheless. It's on Roku, Amazon. We've had Keanu Reeves featured on there. The WWE wrestler Lita is on there. The band Rat has their own television show. It's a legit network. Probably going nowhere. That's great, but you can come on and say, once you come on, you can say as seen on TV, because it's true. So therefore, these comedians love that idea because they can say, and as that's what she says, she goes, it makes me sound important, and people are always asking me, like, how do you get on TV? How'd you get on TV? So this woman, as well as the other women that I've featured on the show, are very grateful that I have approached them and, through myself, thrusted myself into their lives. Now, Carol has been so amazing. She's pro-mask. I'm anti-mask. We couldn't be further away from each other on that. But she has been so incredibly encouraging, supportive. I mean, truly mothering almost, in a sense. Like, it's been just so, I've been very grateful to have been working with her and to just know her and to have the relationship that we have. She's awesome. Been very nice. I'm very proud of this. I want to show you this. So this is her Facebook page. Now, this woman, I approached her in October of last year. And by then, she just posted sometime last month that I think she said that she had, that last month she was doing her sometime with her 100th Zoom show since the lockdowns began. So that shows she's really hardworking. This woman's no joke. And she's funny. So she had, who knows how many she had underneath her belt when she, by the time that I came in, 5 months ago, we're in March, right? Yeah, I think that October is right. So about 5 months ago, who knows how many belts or how many Zoom shows she had underneath her belt. She was real excited because she just did a sold out show live outside. They had to wear a mask and she was wearing rubber gloves. It was so crazy. But it was all hosted and done by this Dat Fan guy who's a big Hollywood TV star. He's on the show Hawaii Five-0. So of course, because California is the way it is, and he's a big time Hollywood actor, they had all these regulations. But she went out there and did a live show, and again, I was very happy for her, and she was super ecstatic because it was her first live show since the lockdowns began. So this woman has, all of this comedic experience, all doing all these shows, and the first thing on her bio is the goddess of humor, love on lockdown. This guy is a no shit on Hawaii Five-0. No, she's so proud and honored that she has my show first because she's like 62. Does she not look fantastic for that, by the way? Incredible. And I started calling, because every woman on the show I call goddess of something. I give them a title. Say they're goddess of this, goddess of that. Because I truly love our mother, and I truly love the divine feminine. So I called her goddess of humor, and she starts posting stuff on her Facebook page and all this stuff about how she just is sharing everything on the show, showing the promos and just talking about the show all the time. And just, it's so funny how easily so many women just all over Tina and India, so easily just call me Cupid. It took nothing. Like, hey, no arm twisting, no nothing. Because they can feel the love. They can. Here's this woman who's been married and unfortunately divorced, but the guy was best. It was a good idea, good decision, good move. Now she can be with who she's supposed to be with. Been married. She's posting, this was like last year. So 60-some-year-old woman saying, finally, a man calling me goddess. That makes me so proud and so honored, but so saddened at the same time that it took me. I'm honored, though. And you want to know what's incredible about that? This is why I'm so honored, and what makes this moment so special to me. and why this is, I'm glad, because this is equally, obviously, it's her first thing on her bio. Obviously means the world to her too. I said it to her, not drunk. I said it to her and then didn't try to get in her pants and bang her. I said it to her, not trying to get anything out of her. I call her goddess because that's what I truly believe she is. So she got to be called goddess by someone who truly cares and wants the best for her and wasn't just using a line, just wasn't saying a line. Very proud of this moment. Very, very proud. She did this sometime last month, and every time I go to her page, I see this and I just like, man, I love it. Good. Really happy to do it. Sad, like I said, so heartbreaking, but you know what? At least you got it from somebody who meant it. Someone who's going to be there when nobody else is. What have you done for love today? Huh? What have you done for love today? Doing something for someone who doesn't reciprocate, that's not love. That's called being a sucker.